Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. If you could hear my fish tank, I'm really sorry about that, but hopefully you find it relaxing. Also, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I don't say this often, I'm trying to get better about it, but if you don't follow me yet, follow me on Instagram. It's always linked down below, and I post different things on there. It's more like fashion, lifestyle, that kind of thing, and I'm more frequent over there. So yes, today we are going to be talking about my favorite like uplifting scents. These are scents that are like mood boosting, they're uplifting, and these are what I wear when like I need a little pick me up, if I'm having a bad day or I'm in a funk, or you know, if I just want something to spark joy. These perfumes make me happy and they really like lift my spirits. I don't know about you guys or how it is where you live, but we currently just got kicked into a third lockdown. We weren't even fully out of our second yet, and to be honest, like everyone's going a little bit crazy. So yeah, a lot of the times I need something that's just going to like be easy to wear and uplifting, kind of bright. So all of these actually happen to be, except for one I should say, they happen to be perfect for spring and summer, because I find the scents that I gravitate towards like to make me happy and like uplifting, they tend to be more like fruity or citrusy or like bright, which is perfect like for this time of year. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with one that I haven't talked about yet on my channel. I was actually waiting to do a haul because I'm still waiting for a couple other perfumes, but because of COVID, like I never know when they're gonna come. So I've already had this for like over a month and I decided to talk about it. I've been wearing this nonstop and I'm happy to announce, I'm so like rambly and chatty today, I'm sorry, but like I said, they have me locked up, okay? So you guys are the only people I get to talk to. But anyways, I'm happy to announce that I finally have a mugler fragrance that I love, and this is Angel Nova. I slept on this. I didn't pick it up mostly because it has rose in it, and like you guys know, if you're not new here, if you are new, then rose could be hit or miss for me. A lot of the times it just doesn't sit well on my skin. It smells too mature. Like it just doesn't play nice with my skin chemistry. So that's why, that's one of the reasons why I was sleeping on this. But also Mugler is like, most of their scents are known to be like polarizing. They're very strong, they take over a room, they're beastly. And for the most part, up until now, like I haven't found one, and I've tried a lot, but I didn't find any that like I was in love with. So I was a little bit scared to blind buy it, but I decided to pick this guy up. And honestly, this is one that I go to a lot when I need like a, just to feel good and feel happy. This has, I should have wrote down the notes. This is somewhat new. Like I said, I've had it for a little over a month, but I've been wearing it nonstop. This has lychee, raspberry, rose. I think it has benzoin. I don't know. It has, I think, like a woody note, and I'm pretty sure it's benzoin. Benzoin. I don't know how to say that. But honestly, on me, I just get a lot of fruitiness. I get that lychee and that raspberry. The raspberry, yeah, it smells like berries or like red apple. It smells like it smells tangy, like it's mouth-watering. You know, like when you smell something somewhat sour and it makes your like mouth water. That's what this smells like to me. It smells like tangy and bright, very fruity, and honestly delicious. So because it's like tangy, somewhat sour, and very like fruity and mouth-watering, it makes me so happy. It's just honestly really bright, easy to wear, and I do not get rose. Like honestly, I don't smell the rose. Like through the entire life, the rose never really comes out on me, which I'm not complaining about. But then I get almost like a warmth. It's kind of slightly warm and sweet. But mostly I would just describe this as sweet and fruity, to be honest. There's definitely some sweetness, and there's definitely a lot of fruitiness, which I love. I'm so glad I finally have a mugler that I like, and I like that they changed the bottles so this could stand up. I don't have to lay it flat, which is, I know that wouldn't bother some people, but that bothers me. So yeah, sweet, fruity, and a tiny bit of warmth, but don't be scared by that. It's not like a wintertime scent at all. It just gives it a little bit of character, but mostly it's just fruity and sweet. It's delicious. And then, what should I talk about? Let's talk about a cheapie. So I talked about this last year. This is Zara Wonder Rose. This is a rollerball. I really have to change this into like a sprayer. I'm going to buy one of those bottles on Amazon because I prefer to spray my perfume, obviously. But this, again, this is very easy to wear. All of these are easy to wear. This one is, it's called Wonder Rose, but if you have, I did a whole like video on Zara fragrances, and I talked about this in other videos, but I said in the beginning, like, it's called Wonder Rose because it leaves you wondering like where the hell the rose is. But I mean, you do get the rose, but the rose is not the star player. For me, I get a pear. It's like a juicy, bright, mouth-watering pear. It's not the pear that's like in La Belle, because that is like an overly ripe, really sweet pear. This one, like, you could definitely tell it's pear, but it's more like juicy but bright, if that makes any sense. And then you do get a little, I was wearing this earlier, you do get a little bit of the rose, and there's like a freshness. It's like fresh, fruity, floral. It smells really feminine. It's really easy to wear. It's not overpowering. I really like the pear in this. The pear mixed with the rose just makes it so flirty, so feminine. I could picture this like really easily with a summer dress. The only problem is I'm going to pick up the sprayer too. I think I'm going to pick up a bigger bottle because I really enjoyed this last summer. But the pear in this is just it's so easy. Obviously, it's from Zara. It's really affordable. Does it last the longest? No. But take it with you. Get like this. They come with like really small bottles at Zara. You could get and just throw it in your purse and just reapply it because it's so cheap. I'm not even going to complain. But it smells just happy. It smells bright. Smells almost like a pear shampoo. But I don't like clean scents, so I don't want that to throw you off. But like a really, it has like a freshness to it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So it's fruity, a little bit of rose, and a little bit of like a freshness, which is perfect. Like, you like that lightness, you know, that brightness, especially for the warmer months. And I think that's why I find it like super uplifting. And then let's talk about this one. This, I've raved about this. I have a fluff. I feel like every time, maybe it's this blanket. I feel like every time I'm filming, I have a fluff on my face and it drives me crazy. I'm pretty sure it's that blanket. But anyways, I have raved about this since I got it, and I've described it as being like a very uplifting scent. This is Armani, Giorgio Armani My Way. This is another one that I slept on because if I was basing it just on notes, the notes did not look appealing to me. It looked strictly like citrusy and floral, which is not my vibe at all. But the floral note in this is tuberose, but it's a bubblegummy tuberose, which gives it a sweetness. It makes it a little bit more playful, flirty, feminine, because it has that bubblegummy quality. And the bergamot is citrusy, but it gives it like the most juicy, like sparkling, zesty opening, which makes it like an instant pick-me-up. Mixed with that bubblegummy tuberose, this is so just sparkling, feminine, and happy. This is such a happy scent. It's so feminine. Again, this got so much hate and I really don't understand why. I'm not going to tell you it's groundbreaking because it's not, but I feel like it's crowd pleasing, and I'm one of those people that sometimes I am okay with that, and this literally makes me so happy. Since I got it, I said that I bought this like to be like a spring and summer scent, but from the second I smelled it, I ended up using it right away, and I've been using it all the time. Especially, I find, I guess because we're in lockdown, a lot of the scents that I used to gravitate towards, they're too heavy, they're too strong, and I'm not going to say they're too sexy because like I said, I wear what I wear. I wear whatever I want to wear, but I feel like those type of scents, especially because I live in a smaller apartment, I have kids, my husband's sensitive to scents, blah blah blah, they could be a little bit overwhelming sometimes, and these ones are all a little bit brighter, a little bit more fruity, sparkling, lighter, fresher, all that jazz. And then, let's talk about this one. This is Azaro Wanted Girl. I've also talked about this one a lot recently. It's pretty new, but this is another like hidden gem. I heard so many people talk about this, and I don't know why I didn't buy it, honestly, but I just thought Oh, I can smell it. I just thought it was gonna be like another typical like syrupy scent, and because it's like a gourmand mixed with florals, I didn't know how I was gonna like that, but I actually really love it. So this one, it has ginger blossom, it has dulce de leche, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is kind of like, think like a creamy caramel, that kind of like lactonic, creamy caramel, that kind of vibe, mixed with some white florals, like some floral notes. So the ginger blossom, it's not like a spicy, like super zesty, invigorating ginger. It just gives it like a tiny bit, like a little something, so that it's not super cloying, but you do get that creamy kind of like milkiness from the dulce de leche, which I love, and it's mixed with some floral notes, which makes it like sweet but still feminine, and it keeps it from being too cloying, because which makes it like a perfect gourmand for spring and summer. Because if it's just caramel in the heat, I feel like that would not play well, but because it's mixed with that little bit of ginger blossom and those white florals, you still get to smell like a snack, but you like while smelling slightly feminine, and it doesn't smell like BO, because I feel like if it was just straight up like caramel in the summertime mixed with like heat and sweat, it just wouldn't be a good look or vibe. But I really like this, and it lasts a decent amount of time on me. I'm gonna say like 5 hours. These two last all day, and the Zara one, it only lasts, I'm gonna be honest, it lasts a couple hours. I would say 2 to 3 hours, and then I have to reapply. But because it's like literally so cheap, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And then let's talk about my OG favorite. This is Burberry Her. Obviously, this is a happy scent for me. It is what it is. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is like a powder puffed strawberry. I definitely get like, it smells like straight up strawberries. Whether it's artificial or not, I don't care, because these necklaces are driving me crazy because they're tangling up. But anyways, whether it's artificial or not, I don't care, because I could still obviously tell that it's strawberry, and it's a delicious strawberry, so I don't care. And it's covered in like a powdered sugar, like the sugary coating on a marshmallow, and I love it. Why would that not make anybody happy? This is just a happy scent. This is feminine, this is flirty, this is playful, this is still sweet, and this one has a little bit of powdery like fluffiness to it, which I really like. I really like the strawberry in here. What are some good strawberry perfumes, like with strawberry as the main note, that aren't like too syrupy? What I love about this one is it's sweet and it's strawberry, but not in a very syrupy way, because it's like a powdery strawberry. So I don't want anything that's like too syrupy. But let me know if you guys know any good like strawberry cream, maybe strawberry perfumes. Let me know. Why? I don't know, because maybe I like strawberry. And then this one is not your typical like uplifting scent. Most people would not classify it as uplifting, and I don't even classify it as uplifting typically. However, this is a very personal one. It's uplifting for me, and I don't know why. But this is Scandal by Night by Jean Paul Gaultier. So I clearly know I have put this in like a sexy, I think it was like a sexy date night perfumes, or maybe it was a Valentine's Day one. I don't know. But obviously this is meant to be for nighttime. It is sexy. It is. And I know that. My mind knows that. But when I bought this, I said it in my haul video. My husband was at work. Clearly I was trying to save it for night times, you know, to associate it with date nights, being dressed up, not like in bummy band tee and biker shorts. But my husband would be at work and I would be spraying this on me for no reason, just because it sparks joy in me. That's what I mean. It's like a personal thing. This is meant to be for date nights. It is a little bit sexy. It's a little bit scandalous. The name says it. Yes, it is. However, it's a honey dipped cherry. So think like almost like a cherry syrup, because the cherry is dipped in honey. And then it turns into this buttery tuberose. I like tuberose. I like cherry. I like honey. And cherry, there's something about cherry fragrances. I could have easily put BDK's Rouge Smoking in here too, but that's another one. Like, I try to wear it for nighttime. So there's something about the note of cherry that literally sparks joy in me. I'm spraying everything on me because I need all the joy in my life right now. I'm too much right now. Yeah, it's sweet. This one is sweet. This one is syrupy, okay? Like I said, obviously, most people, even I, should not be wearing this in the house for no reason. Walking around my kitchen, cooking eggs. But I do. And I feel happy doing it. Because it smells delicioso, baby. It smells so good. This is syrupy, it is sweet, it is scandalous. I will also wear it for date nights, but in the meantime, my husband's at work, I'm by myself, and I'm wearing this because I want to be happy. And to me, the cherry in this cherry, syrupy goodness, oh, it makes me happy. I don't know why. Cherry does something to me. It just does things to me. Anyways, those are all of my perfumes that make me happy. Those are my uplifting fragrances. They also, like most of them, happen to be perfect for spring and summer, which is like, that's perfect for right now. But yeah, just in general, if I'm ever having like a bad day or like, you know, like a little bit of like anxiety or depression. I don't have depression, thank God. But obviously I have days where I'm not happy, I'm going crazy, I'm stressed out. And these I can put on and instantly feel a little bit better. So I hope all you guys are doing okay. I don't know if you guys are in a third lockdown, but anyway, it's gonna get better. We hope. So yeah, if you guys like this video, I hope you did. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.